Hi, my fellow FAs. How are you? Um, First of all, thank you so much. I posted a video day before yesterday, and I wasn't really fishing for feedback, but I guess I was just by the title. And you guys gave me so much support, and I'm just like, I love you. Like, I really love you. I love the feedback. I'm not even if it's gonna be mean. Like, I'm not gonna block any more comments. Like, I need to hear it. I love the dialogue that we have with each other. It's good for the soul. I recommend starting a YouTube channel if you haven't already. Like, even if it means you don't have time to watch me, like, seriously, like, go start a YouTube channel. It's so much fun. Anyway, besides that, a couple other announcements. This next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today's August 20th of 2016. It's a Saturday. So this coming up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to go on Chatterbait Wednesday at 6:30 Pacific time, so 9:30 Eastern in the U.S. Thursday at 7:30 Pacific time, 10:30 Eastern, and then Friday at 8:30 Pacific time, 11:30 Eastern. I'm only gonna go on for like 30 minutes, and I'm honestly not gonna go on that much more after that, just because it's really fun to be able to do a little show for you, but at the same time, it's not lucrative whatsoever, and it's very time consuming to like set up and then record. Well, not record, but air anyway. But if I do get a lot of people in my room, and you are friendly enough to, and nice enough and generous enough to tip your friendly waitress here, then I'll definitely try and keep doing that. But as of right now, this is kind of my last 3 sessions testing the waters to see if I should even really continue. Besides that, I'm going to shut up. I got a request to do a weigh-in in my blue bikini. It looks purple to me, but it's probably blue on your computer screen. So I did a weigh-in video, and I'm going to put it up on Clips for Sale. Clips for Sale forces me to charge $1 a minute. So I tried to keep it really short, just a really quick weigh-in video for those of you who like numbers. Anyway, also this is going to be you guys wanted to hear about like what I eat in a day, and I'll talk about it here in my kitchen. I always start with a pot of coffee, and I always add in the coffee a flavored cream of sorts. Like, this is pretty high in calories and full of sugar, but if I'm not feeling so flush financially, I will add, and it tastes really good. It's actually a common drink, Vietnamese style coffee. You've probably heard of it. It's sweetened condensed milk with coffee, and then I pour it over ice because it's the summertime and I don't have air conditioning. but I just like iced coffee in general. I'll drink it in the winter. I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, so food. Also, every morning, this is probably really bad to admit, and it's probably due to some sort of health symptom that I have that I'm not aware of, but I always have to drink Pepto-Bismol every morning. Whether I'm gaining or not, I've had to do it for like the last 2 years of my life. And another thing I wanted to say is I always have snacks, quick, grabbable snacks, because I have a long commute to work, like 45 minutes. So this is a good tip too if you're trying to lose or gain. No matter what, if you put food in your car, you're gonna eat it, especially if you drive a lot. Like, if there's food like you hate, like baby carrots that you know you should eat, that you buy and it's just going bad in your fridge, grab it on your way out the door and bring it with you in the car. I guarantee you will eat it. But so when I'm gaining, obviously I grab something that's just like quick and easy and sugary, and also for something super cheap, is I always do a box of pasta, 4 tablespoons of butter, Parmesan if I'm feeling flush, and that'll be a great meal. And it really just, it's like a simple carb and fat, so it just kind of makes me hungrier after I eat it. For like a cheap protein, I always have I don't know if you can see, I always have a pot of black beans, usually. If I'm not doing pasta, I'll have black beans, and then I'll put it with yellow rice, because it's so cheap. And then I'll add like a ton of salsa and sour cream to it, and it tastes relatively good. That's great if you want cheap food, like it's a complete protein. If you add salsa, you get a few vitamins and minerals, and it's somewhat of a whole food, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't think rice. Whatever. I'll shut up. I'm not a nutritionist. Also, tuna. I make a mean tuna salad. I think the trick is to strain the tuna, no matter what, even if it comes in a pouch or a can. Strain it really well. Add a ton of lemon juice, diced onion and celery, and a lot of vinegar if you like vinegar. That'll give it that kick. And black pepper. And when I'm gaining, I didn't even used to ever add mayo because it tasted good without mayo, but now that I'm gaining, I always add mayo to that. And I always have croutons because I always have, and this is probably my like biggest thing that I do that's expensive that I really shouldn't, is I get bags of salad as opposed to like big heads of lettuce, just for time's sake. But I always eat like at least 2 or 3 bags of salad throughout the course of a week for fiber. But I always add like really fattening salad dressing, honey mustard, ranch, Thousand Island is my favorite. And what else? Like I said, some sort of sweet treat like cake or pound cake or something it's cheaper obviously if you bake it yourself. And then, you guys can't see. Maybe, I'm going to stop the tape and then, nah. Do you want to see my freezer? I'll show you my freezer. It is full of, well, I always have pizza and ice cream and french fries and frozen vegetables. That's how I roll. But yeah, so pizza is expensive, but it's just so easy. Like you open the box, you turn on the oven, eat it, and then I usually have like a pint of ice cream afterwards. And that's, one pizza is 2 days worth of calories for one meal. Plus add the pint of ice cream, that's another day's worth of calories. So that's how I gain a lot of weight really fast. And thank you so much for your support. Whether it's emotional or financial, I really appreciate it. Okay, take care and keep in touch. You know I will.